ditty called Funk the System. Cross, where racism is flourishing, human rights are being lost. No, they're preaching jingle wisdom, all that patriotic stuff. It'll get you sent to the Middle East to get your head shot off. They'll put you in a uniform, arm you with a rifle, load you up with grenades, bullets, and a Bible. You can say goodbye to liberty and everything that you've known. Say hello to Beelzebub as they bury you in the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't want your corporate war. 5, 6, 7, 8, we will not cooperate. To the government of the business class, go to winning lengths. They'll try to break our spirits and try to sap our strength. Yeah, we need to get on down and start voting with our feet. Say we got to start thinking about taking back our streets. There's racism, fascism, and extreme capitalism. We gotta put an end to it and start to funk the system.
Funk the system.
Funk the system, yeah.
Funk the system.
Funk the system, yeah.
Funk the system.
Well, funk the system, yeah.
Funk the system.
You got to funk the system. I said that something's troubling me, I got to get it off my chest. Said the rich have more and more, the poor have less and less. The hip pocket nerd has become the guiding light, where profits come first and might become right. If you greet a stranger in the street, they might put you in a home. If you mug a stranger in the street, then no one wants to know. When gross national product gets the highest score, gross national happiness rushes out the door. And gross national selfishness, the me generation. Greed is good has become the mantra of the nation. There's obesity, heart disease, cancer, and depression. You know it's only a matter of time before the next recession. And oh, these lost souls searching for communities. I said Cuba and Venezuela sound pretty good to me. Said it's always the same. They got to blame the victim. Nothing has changed, the fact remains that we got to funk the system.
Funk the system.
Funk the system, yeah.
Funk the system.
Funk the system, yeah.
Funk the system.
Well, funk the system, yeah.
Funk the system.
You got to funk the system. Don't you know we've had our heads in the sand too long? Nothing to the teams, everything is wrong. TV's on, it's frying our brains. Contradictions are making us insane. Things move so fast, nothing stands still. So much stress, take another pill. Shock jocks selling us racial hatred. Uppers and downers, the one is always live vicariously through a magazine. Billionaire playboys and pictures of the queen. Buy a lot of ticket for a future with hope. Get a credit card and a bag of dope. Taxes charge charges, fines never stop. Use the pay as long as days work until you drop. Our stickers, fans, crawlers and daubers, bureaucrats, businessmen, judges and coppers, they've all got their fingers in the pie. Waste and corruption makes you wanna cry. Obey the laws and orders from on high. Kiss your superannuation goodbye. Crazy notions, hocus potions, plastic surgery, creams and lotions. Find yourself a guru, give up your house. Pop psychology, Swiss bank accounts. Buy you some things that you never need. Satisfy the bottom like commercial greed. Lawyers, stockbrokers, real estate agents, door-to-door sellers and beauty pageants. Future has become the red, white and blue. Oil, coal, gas and uranium too. Road rage, mugging, stabbing, shooting, invasion, murder, pillaging, looting, napalm, phosphorus and oil spills. M16s and a kill. You know we gotta wake up, we gotta understand. We'll build a house of cards on shifting sand. The engine's not firing on all systems. It's so clear to me that we got to funk the system.
Fuck the system.
Funk the system, yeah.
Fuck the system.
You got to funk the system. Hey, whoa, funk the system, yeah.
Fuck the system.
You got to funk the system. Oh, hey, hey. You got to funk the system, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to funk the system.
Cada dia in Spanish means every day, day by day. And I guess it's a song about hope and about inspiration and about the fact that every day around this planet people are getting together and looking after each other and making change, fighting back against a rotten system. So little by little, things grow. As Paul Kelly once said, from little things, big things grow. It's called Cada dia. Feel free to kick off a dance floor at any time.
la vida abriendo el camino y levanto las banderas, echamos las mentiras, salvaros la tierra, con manos ya arriba, con un pueblo cada día.
Cada día.
Cada día.
Sí, cada día. Sí, cada día. Cada día.
Cada día.
Poco a poco.
Cada día.
We're going to do a tune for you now called Human Zoo. It's a song about solidarity, about a bunch of people getting together and fighting a rotten development. And it made me think of something. I was Facebooking, as we all do, and someone had posted this picture. And it was a whole lot of homeless people and a whole lot of peopleless homes as the loan sharks come in and kick people out of their houses right across the USA. And I just thought, what an amazing picture. Homeless people over here and peopleless homes over here. We need a lot more solidarity. And the Occupy USA movement are reclaiming those peopleless homes. I think that's brilliant. Should do that here too. Trousers and dirty feet. There were people there from all around the world. We were one big family. Well, I read in the Daily News they're putting a 6-lane freeway through. They condemned the whole of 13th Street to put condos everywhere. Well, the word it went round town for the squads to organize a rally round and say no and protect our homes against the plans of a millionaire. Well, there's only one solution, and I think the time has come. We're gonna have us a revolution, and then we're gonna have some fun. There were trucks, bulldozers, and jackhammers, some dreamers, schemers, and some heavy slammers, hustlers and swindlers in three-piece suits, thugs and cops and designer jack boots. They tried to use pacification, bribes and threats and intimidation. We knew the writing was on the wall, but united we stand and divided we fall. We had chairs and beds and things, couldn't get out, but they couldn't get in. We locked all the windows and doors, we were trying to buy some time. Well, they came with their batons and shields, we stood fast and refused to yield. People came from all around the town and put their bodies on the line. Well, there's only one solution, and I think the time has come. We're gonna have us a revolution, and then we're gonna have some fun. The existence of the day Sean Nile on trumpet, folks.
Oh, yeah. Ow. You think that was good? Check this out. Oh, he's freaking out now.
On sax. Looked around, we had them beaten, they were cops retreating, we'd won a great victory. Well, now we're gonna run the show, 'cause we ain't got no place else to go. We won the prizes, we were organized, and now we're making history. Well, there's only one solution, yeah, and I think the time has come. Yeah, we're gonna have us a revolution, and then we're gonna have some fun. Well, there's only one solution, years ago, 100,000 US troops liberated the town of Fallujah in Iraq, and it's been in absolute ruins ever since. It still is to this day in absolute ruins. And I just saw a little YouTube clip explaining that today, 8 years on, 1 in 5 babies in Fallujah are born with horrible deformities, really bad physical and mental deformities. And it's a direct result of the chemical warfare that was just rained down on them in the name of liberation 8 years ago. It can never be forgotten, and it's an issue right now, let alone 8 years ago. So we hope in our small way this raises attention to this issue.
The first place they bombed was the hospital with spent plutonium. Oh, thanks, John.
It's indiscriminate.
Troops were arriving, they pushed her aside. They asked her in English, who are you fighting for? And forced her and her mother to lie on the floor. They searched all the cupboards and took all the knives. They took all the photos of the men who survived. They asked her hard questions she just couldn't say. They told her, we're taking your boy right away. The doctor, they told him his stuff they must leave. But all of his patients grabbed hold of his sleeve. And as a good Muslim, he knew he must stay and care for the wounded who came every day. The nurses had band-aids and nothing much more. A decade of sanctions made everyone poor. They talked to the fearful and promised them peace, and looked out the window at tanks in the streets. And the soldiers, they came and they fired on the crowd. And the children, they screamed as the bullets rained down. And the bodies lay broken and still on the ground. As the world turned its back, as the sky tumbled down. In Fallujah. The old man remembered when oil was found, and since then he's seen too much blood on the ground. Well, here was his favorite, his old loyal friend. But bullets have habits of bringing the end, and the streets of Fallujah were empty and gone. Streets of dead buildings just waiting for bombs. And where was the music that used to be played? The songs of a city that died on that day. Well, he always wanted to be a Marine, the Black Hawks invaded the air, and the sound of the jackboots that ran up the stairs, and the old women sat paralyzed in their chairs as they mowed them all down like they just didn't care. In Fallujah. And somewhere in Kansas, in a big four-wheel drive, an American family is trying to survive. 'Cause terror is everywhere, gas prices rise, and no one is safe from American lies. The parents are panicked, the children are scared, but not about bombing, that's way over there. They're worried for money and insurance to pay, and those terrorists taking their mortgage away. And the UN just waved it and sat on its hands, just like in Rwanda, did not take a stand. 'Cause American money and Washington's plans for the oil that is there in that far distant land. In Fallujah.
Oh yeah. This song called Song from the Other Side. It was written by a good friend of ours.
Now the question is what you gonna do, 'cause my body's a bomb and I'm standing next to you. And no one ever took the time to ask me, is there anything I can do? And no one came to save us like the movies, our heroes are all gone. And no one came to educate their people in what was right and what was wrong. And all I wanted was you to lend me your ears, but now I'm gonna take away your body. As I admit this body, when I hit you right here, the world will know Jerusalem's gone. And the world will know Jerusalem's gone. And the world will know Jerusalem's gone. And I feel like flying.
Keep your dollar bill.
I feel like leaping to the moon. I feel like jumping up and down. I feel Olympic when I leave this room. I feel like driving one of those. I feel like putting on new clothes. I feel like ringing all the city bells. I feel like fishing in your oil wells. up some memories. I feel like falling to my knees again. I feel the anger from this crowd. I'm on fire. And I feel like digging useless holes. I wanna see your jelly rolls. I feel like swimming in your sea, but that's just me. I like it naturally.
I like it naturally.
Yeah, I like it naturally.
I like it naturally.
Yeah, I like it naturally.
I like it naturally.
Ooh, I like it naturally.
I like it naturally.
Yeah, I like it naturally. And all I wanted was you to lend me your ears. And now I'm gonna take away your body. 'Cause I said make this problem when I end you right here. The world would know Jerusalem's gone. The world would know Jerusalem's gone.
The world will know Jerusalem's gone.
Rock. And I feel like arguing with police. And I feel like littering the streets with bombs that my friends built for me and the economy. And I feel like blowing up my car. And I feel like kicking down my doors and windows just to see how far you let me go. And I feel like digging useless holes. I wanna see your jelly rolls. I feel like swimming in your sea, but that's just me. I like it naturally.
I like it naturally.
Yeah, I like it naturally.
I like it naturally.
Well, I like it naturally.
I like it naturally.
Yeah, I like it naturally.
I like it naturally.
Yeah, I like it naturally. And no one came to save us like the movies. Our heroes are all gone. And no one came to educate the people in what was right and what was wrong. And all I wanted was you to lend me your ears. And now I'm gonna take away your body. 'Cause I said made this problem when I end you right here. And the world will know Jerusalem's gone. 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 Rock. Un pueblo ya consciente, un puño listo a combatir. A struggle for the millions, a struggle that unites you and me. Juntas gana el pueblo, renace a combatir. Y en la calle de Venezuela, it's a reawakening of history. El pueblo de los pardos ahora reclama su sovereignty. El imperio de derrota. This is not just a change of president, united with the people. Pueblo conciencia lucir. Yeah, ¡viva Venezuela! Y de otros países se enfocan ojos sobre Venezuela. Un gigante despierta, o sí se levanta en Venezuela. Oh sí, sí, sí se levanta. Oh sí se levanta hoy día los venezolanos. Yeah, ¡viva Venezuela! ¡Viva Poder Popular!
Viva Venezuela!
¡Viva!
This is a song dedicated to all those wonderful, magnificent, courageous people who fought against apartheid during the 80s until Nelson Mandela was released, and they did it in their tens of thousands, and they do it in such a powerful way. One of the last ways they did it was called toy-toying, and it's tens of thousands of South African blacks and their white supporters toy-toying up the street, and it was just so powerful and it scared the crap out of the whites.
was listening to Peter Tosh and Bobby Marley the other day, and all those important songs that they used to play. They sang of revolution and of solidarity, and reggae music reflected the struggle to be free. They said we got to get up and stand up, yeah, stand up for our rights, 'cause justice and equality won't come without a fight. And the faces and their names have changed, but the system is the same. Well, the years have come and the years have gone, but the problem still remains. Yeah, where did all the rebels go? Did injustice take a holiday? Where did all the rebels go? Did exploitation fade away? Where did all the rebels go? Is war not a problem anymore? Where did all the rebels go? Are they no more rich? Are they no more poor? We don't believe what we see and what we hear on the TV, 'cause they sell us fear and their hateful ideology. And the prisons are overflowing, slavery has come again, and women still are suffering at the hands of brutal men. They're still poisoning the rivers, they're still plundering the sea, and continue to pollute the sky, oh, and clear the trees. And the comrades that we lost would all be turning in their graves if they knew how easily we gave our rights away. Yeah. Where did all the rebels go? Did injustice take a holiday? Where did all the rebels go? Did exploitation fade away? Where did all the rebels go? Is war not a problem anymore? Where did all the rebels go? Are they no more rich? Are they no more poor? become a police state. That's Shane Goonan, folks. All our dissidents and leave them to their fate. And the pain of the Aborigine is still ignored. But there's banquets for the rich and only peanuts for the poor. So where's the new generation who step forward and lend a hand? I'm calling all you new Bob Marleys to come and take a stand, so our children can look back on us with pride and dignity, because we did stand up to those who'd steal our liberty. Yeah, where did all the rebels go? Did injustice take a holiday? Where did all the rebels go? Did exploitation fade away? Where did all the rebels go? Is war not a problem anymore? Where did all the rebels go? Are they no more rich? Are they no more poor? Where did all the rebels go? Did injustice take a holiday? Where did all the rebels go? Did exploitation fade away? Where did all the rebels go? Is war not a problem anymore? Where did all the rebels go? Are they no more rich? Are they no more poor?
Thanks so much for coming and being a part of tonight. Obviously, it's Scotty Lou's 50th, which is, that is straight vodka, isn't it? God, he's so hardcore and he's getting harder as he gets older. It's just crazy. He's out of control.
Just not getting any drunker. It's ridiculous.
We're going to do one more tune for you. This song was written in the midst of our big battle against John Howard and his mates' industrial relations deforms. Yeah, damn straight. What's Labor done about it?
Ooh.
Zip.
There's a
Nada.
militant in the audience.
Nothing. Yeah, is that a rebel out there? Who said that? This is called Crash Through or Crash. Money maker. Well, you're Alexander, but I'll be greater. But I'd like to ride your escalator. And I kinda love you, I kinda hate you. Well, I gotta crash through or crash. I tried to make a first million in a lightning flash. Crash through or crash. I tried to steal one night of my personal stash. Crash through or crash. I tried to please the boss, gotta avoid the lash. Crash through or crash. Gotta tell my kids so I can get more cash. Gotta run so fast just to please the bankers. Red sports car, gotta fill the tank up. I gotta drop a few reds and blues and body crankers. I gotta kiss some ass and surround myself with wankers. Well, I gotta crash through or crash. I gotta move on faster than a lightning flash. Crash through or crash. I gotta steal one out of my personal stash. Crash through or crash. Avoid the lash. Crash through or crash. I even try to sell my kids so I can get more cash. Ocean freighters, my foot down hard on the accelerator. With those business sharks and alligators. With this goddamn job, I fucking hate ya. Well, I gotta crash through or crash. I gotta move on faster than a lightning flash.
or crash.
I got a cell phone out of my personal stash.
Crash through or crash.
Got a piece of ice got on for the lash.
Crash through or crash.
I even try to sell my kids so I can get more cash. Well, I'm always giving, I'm never taking. This head of mine just won't stop aching. My confidence is badly shaken, and I think my mental health is breaking. Well, I crash through or crash. I tried to make my first million in lightning flash. Crash through or crash. I jumped in the deep end, tried to make a big splash. Crash through or crash. I tried to stay up all night on a personal stash. Crash through or crash. I even tried to sell my keys so I could get more cash.
Crash through or crash.
Yeah, well, life is like a 100-meter dash.
Crash through or crash.
And my body started to resemble trash.
Crash through or crash.
Well, I'm ready to win a big stress rash.
Crash through or crash.
Well, I really think I'm gonna crash.
Crash through or crash.
Yeah, gotta move on fast now that I did flash.
Crash through or crash.
And my body started to resemble trash.
Crash through or crash.
Well, I'm ready to win a big stress rash.
Crash through or crash.
Well, I really think I'm gonna crash.
Crash through or
Thanks so much, folks. Happy birthday, Scotty Lou.